Hey guys, I am back, obviously, with a new video. Wow. You know what? Today I feel good. I woke up this morning after having several mornings of not wanting to get out of the bed, but this morning I woke up with some type of new energy, some type of new momentum, some type of new drive to get up and just get up, and that is a step in itself. So I'm up, it's early, and I was like, I just want to sit and talk to my camera. So that's what I'm doing. The last time that I did speak to you guys, I was back in Philadelphia and let you guys know that I was coming back to Chicago just to spend the rest of the summer with my family. So as you guys can see, or maybe not because I've never really filmed like around my house, but I am back home in Chicago. Coming home was definitely the best decision for me. As I mentioned in my previous video, I definitely felt that I was rushing into like trying to find this order back into my life versus sitting and allowing all of my emotions to go through whatever they needed to go through. So being here and having the support of my family, I have a few friends that are still here, has definitely put me in healthier spirits, I guess. So yeah, that was my update on just location, because I have been receiving some questions from you guys like, girl, where are you? Hello? Where you at? Over these past few weeks, I don't know, you have your ups and your downs, which is completely normal. I've learned to accept this new normalcy. Like, I have some days where I have all the energy in the world to get out, be around people, and then possibly the next day I'm like, I just kind of want to sit in the bed and kind of be by myself. Like, obviously the days when I'm around people and I'm kind of out, it just takes your mind off of reality, like, to be honest. You know, it keeps you busy, it keeps you moving, it don't allow you to sit and ponder and like, I don't know, really be like, what the f? But I've learned at the same time, it also causes me to put on a face. And this isn't just with like my friends who I'm like, you know, just casually hanging out with, but I found myself doing that with my family, specifically my mom and my sister as well. And then when I have those moments when I'm alone, I ask myself, like, you know, why do you think you're doing this? Especially in front of, you know, your mom and your sister, when you guys are going through this together. And I feel that has a lot to do with me being the type of person that I am. If you know anything about me, then you will know how strong I always want to be. You know, I want to make everything seem like it's okay, no matter the circumstance. I almost want to tell my mind to then tell my body and tell my spirit and tell my emotions that you're okay, you're in control, it will all be fine. And as a result, that causes me to put on face when things just isn't okay. The good thing is that I'm aware of that and I can acknowledge that. Is it healthy, especially right now, given what I'm going through? Absolutely not. But I was able to answer my own question. To me, a step forward or a step in the right direction, because once you get to the point where you're aware and you can acknowledge kind of what's wrong, then you're able to take the steps to fix it. Does that make sense? And I'm sure there are many of you out there like me, but what I want you to know, whether you're going through a loss like I am or not, it's okay to not always be that strong person that you want to be. As hard as that is for people like us, it's so true. And I've learned that being able to accept that, being able to acknowledge that, is really beneficial and healthy for my healing, because it's allowing me to open up conversation with specifically my mom and my sister. You know, having this strong persona, when I am around my mom and my sister, I almost suppress this reality that we are all like going through right now. So as a result, it may cause me not to want to talk about it, meaning the loss of my father. It may cause me not to want to talk about my feelings or my emotions, because you almost feel like it's selfish. You feel that if you get put in the position to express anything, it's almost selfish of you because people are hurting just as bad. So my mechanism behind that is just to like put on face, put up this shield, and be okay. The unhealthy part about all of that is when you're not in front of people and that shield comes down and you just feel yourself crumble. And not to say it's not okay to deal with emotions alone. Sometimes that's good because there are certain things that you have to deal with alone in order for others to even come help you. However, in grief, you have to know that you are not alone. And as strong as you think you are, or as you want to be, there will be times when you fall, and it's okay to extend your hand out for help, because somebody is going to be there to pick you up. But you have to allow people to do that. So really quick before I go ahead and wrap this video up, I mentioned earlier in the video that there was just a new energy about me this morning that compelled me to set up my camera and to just talk to you guys. But also, I actually had a touch of my dad. So yeah, after my dad's services, probably a couple weeks out, this was when I flew back to Philly. My mom was at home and my grandmother, her mother, came to stay with her for a few days while I was away. One morning, my grandmother found herself sitting right in our front room. She just happened to be sitting right in the chair by the window, and she saw this yellow canary. She called my mom over. She's like, April, which is my mom's name. She's like, come look, like, look at this bird. This bird was sitting right on our patio ledge, just chilling. And my mom's like, oh my God, like somebody's house bird must have got out, because this wasn't just, you know, a normal casual let's chill outside bird. I mean, this bird was beautiful. We've never ever seen this bird in the neighborhood before. So as my mom went to the front door to try to walk outside, the bird actually flew away. Next day, my mom this time was in the front, like watering some plants. She looks out the window and this bird is back. The same beautiful yellow canary is right on the ledge where it was the day before. So my mom's like, oh my God, this bird is back. The bird probably sat there for, I don't know, a couple more minutes, and then he just flew away. So fast forward to this morning, actually. I woke up actually a little earlier than usual. I don't know what it was, because over these last couple of days, I have not wanted to get out of the bed. Went downstairs, got me a glass of iced coffee. I take my coffee and I go sit in the front room. Just so happened to sit down at this like perfect timing where I looked out the window and the yellow canary flew by. It kind of startled me a little bit, but after I seen it, instantly I said, like in my mind, I kid you not, I said, hey Dad. There was no question whatsoever. Immediately I felt like my dad's presence. There was just this peaceful energy around me as well. And the message that I got right at that very moment was, you will never forget, but you can now live for me. Meaning live for my father. Someone actually shared with me that there's a way to live your life in all its fullness and still be able to keep the loving memory of my father close to my heart. So for anyone who may be going through a loss like I am, I want you to hold on to that. And that does not erase any of the hurt, the sadness, the anger, or any emotions that you may be feeling whenever you feel it. So once again, I want to say thank you guys for your continuous love and support. I love you guys so much. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.